Now this little house right there is the one, it's the Mays house where Mildred Hearne actually grew up in. She was a little girl, right? We're on Mays Road here.
Yeah, that big pine tree right
I remember this road when it was a dirt road.
Right,
My grandmother and I and Mildred, we got the big black Cadillac stuck on this road when it was a little dirt road. Oh, it got stuck. Yep, that's the old Mays house up there.
Okay.
Now, tell us about the men in this picture, the man there on the right.
This is Tommy Warren's right here. This is my second cousin.
Okay.
And this is my great-granddad.
That's your great...
Right here.
Wow. And what was his name?
He was named John.
John.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you told me that he was half white, biracial man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very. Do you know what year that picture was taken?
Oh, Jesus, no.
Okay. Do you know, was it taken out here on Mays Road, or where do you think it was taken?
Oh, no, this was taken before I was born. I don't know where it was taken at.
Mm-hmm.
But, it was taken over on the property, on his property over there on the Buncombe Road.
Oh, on the Buncombe Road. Okay, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Now this picture here, let's get... Yeah, tell us.
That's all my girls.
Yes, okay, why don't you name them off? Here's a... Whoops.
Yeah, tell me their names again. Starting from the left.
This is,
Wait, just, I gotta find it in the viewfinder here. Okay.
Virginia. Oh, and the other two is my niece, May and Barbara.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
There, Steve has the Bible, family Bible. Are there some dates and things in there?
Oh yes, here we are. This is kind of what I was hoping to find, where the family register, all the old Bibles. This is the way births and deaths and marriages and military service used to be kept track of in family Bibles. And we might need a magnifying glass to make out some of it. And I want to be careful because the book's kind of old.
But it is old, they don't kind too.
Let's see if you could recognize the names. And is there enough light to film down on those? Can you see that well? And okay, can you read the names there and any dates?
This is 1946. That's when I got married, Bethany, Louisiana. Albertus Hearne, September 18, 1919. That's his birthday, Bethany, Louisiana. Mildred M. Hearne, August the 23rd, 1931, Bethany, Louisiana. That's where I was born.
Born 1931. Oh,
okay,
now this
is all my kids.
Okay, that's all the kids when they were born.
Birthdays of Mildred and Albertus Hearne's children. Albertine Hearne, 1946. Charles Hearne, 1948. Dorothy Hearne, 1950. Wingzetta, 1952. And Calvin, 55. And Mildred, 56. Virginia, 60. 1960. My oldest granddaughter, Lisa Roberts, 1967. That's it.
Any other registries of names there in the back?
I guess I'm so old I don't throw away nothing.
Well, that is a good thing. Now here is a nice list of the family names and their nicknames. So here we're going to run through so people don't forget nicknames over the years. Nicknames, you know, they become so personal to us over the years, and yet they're easy to forget, and you know, future generations don't know why they call them that. Nobody ever remembers. Okay, so we'll start with Mr. Albertus Hearne. That was Dad. And his nickname was B. And this is Miss Mildred Hearne. Her nickname is Mildred. And this is Albertina, called Tina, and Charles Hearne. Now, Charles has got a great one. He's called Cute. And then Dorothy, and her nickname Dolly, and Juanzetta, and her nickname Church One, and Calvin Hearne, and otherwise known as Pete Hearne. And then daughter Mildred Hearne, known as Net, and Virginia Hearne, known as Jen. I just like nicknames and like to
58
preserve
years
those.
old.
Ah.
Yeah, here.
Now here's the family tree, and down here at the very bottom where the roots would be, is that Jane Sapp, your great grandmother?
Great grandmother.
And then
All these others.
Mamie,
Where's Mamie?
can't read her name.
That's marked out.
Oh, great grandmother. Okay.
And this is the great grandmother. That's marked out. That's marked out. That's marked out.
So wonder who those
Okay.
folks were.
Great grandmother. Jeffrey Davis. That's the grandmother.
That's your great grandmother.
But it's supposed to be Mary Davis.
Okay.
And this is Lucy Myers Davis. That's
Okay. Lucy Myers Douglas.
Davis.
Oh, Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you go up to my family.
Mm-hmm.
Then this Mildred is the mother of the children. And this is Albertus Hearne, the father. Albertine is my oldest daughter. Dorothy is my second daughter. Calvin and Mildred is my two children. And Virginia is the baby. And Charles Hearne is.
So now the folks down here, that's not your great. Is that your great
I
grandfather?
don't know who.
You don't know. Oh, okay. So maybe they. Oh, you know, this might have been a book that somebody else originally had, and that you put these and put in. Okay.
As y'all see on these pictures, on a lot of these pictures, you see a tree. A tree. And this tree, we had a lot of fun on one of these trees. And me and my cousins tested. Only thing I wanted to say, when they said we was going to Grandma's house, that means it was time to go. We was gonna have some fun. Happy birthday, Grandma.
Does anybody want to see it again? Anybody? We're going to be on the old tree for Grandma in a minute. Let the young lady say something that quick.
Okay, I was going to ask that as the cake comes in, we just do a group happy birthday song. If y'all the traditional happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear you. Happy birthday to you.
Come down with the music. Come down with the music.
She said she wanted to make my wood.
Hold them out.
Oh, you want me to keep it to myself? Yeah, you can talk. But I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know where you go this.
Michael, come on, Mike.
Nothing's going wrong. Where I feel that I'm gonna make it. And I don't want to tell it. I really, really appreciate everybody comforting me with me on my age. All right.
What do you think of it?
All right.
I was on the cake for the day.
Y'all just get in the kitchen. Oh, Nick, I forgot about you, baby. I still love you. Hey, man, walk in the back.
Now this is the old Westerner restaurant just outside of Greenwood. I came here many times as a kid and ate, and it was completely decked out in Western saddles and decorations. It was fantastic. Yep, more of the flowers. This lovely garden area that she has. See this a little while later, and this whole area used to be garden, and this is their family farm that's they've had for such a long time. And behind that gate there, you go down the gate, go back to the lake in the back and the horses. It is just one beautiful spot, and that big oak tree over there where Pete and Charles and Virginia and everybody, Mildred, everybody just grew up playing under that giant oak tree. I wonder how old that oak tree is. That a pine tree, even that little old pine tree, that pine tree right there, which is probably about 2.5 feet thick, that thing must be 50, 75 years old. And that big oak tree over there, no telling how old it is. It's well over 100, 150 years old or something like that. I remember hearing Pete talk about at her 80th birthday party, the fun of all the kids growing up and playing under that oak tree and by the swing and things over there. Yeah. Horses over there. And it's beautiful, beautiful horse.
Oh, let me show you. Right, this is it too.
We're looking at plants and flowers that came from the old place, the old Campbell place.
Rose bush right
The
there.
rose bush over there. There were rose bushes right outside Mommy's bedroom window, and my golly, there is one of them. Wow,
Yeah.
cut from cutting of that.
Yeah, and this here right here, it come from that. You know, it used to go down side the road.
Yes, that was alongside the road as you drove
go
into
the house.
the Lickskillet property. This bush, I remember these little bushes, and she took cuttings of these and little roots and just came over here and planted them and took care of them, and here they are. You know, one thing she told me that I thought was so wise was that she takes care of what she has, and I think that's
I
the...
don't spend because I have.
Yep.
I got to keep that hold on. And I can still got my car. My husband left me. My LTD over there. Yeah, when he bought me out of
With Jake sleeping under it. How you doing, Jake? Too hot for him to come out and see us, but there's this Paul.
You don't stay outside.
Yep.
I don't believe in no dog.
What are these called?
What
is it? Do you know?
A flower.
I like that flower.
Somebody else.
And I know there's something up front, but I cannot remember what it was that came out of. But you know, all these plants and flowers are fairly common. But I just so much appreciate that she took.
These are, I cut them back this year. All of that come from old Mommy.
All of these flowers down there, or you know, originally came from Mommy's.
They're from old flowers, but this year they had grown up so high. I cut them back.
Oh, look, these are gardenias.
Gardenias.
They smell. My first prom was a gardenia.
But you know that.
And back here, I'm just going to take one front of the house, but I just want to get this great tree back here because Pete was talking about at the 80th birthday for this great tree and being out here in the back and playing around this tree. So all the children and grandchildren grew up playing around the tree out there in the yard with the swing. The road today, wow, that is an improvement. You would not believe what driving on this road was like when it was dirt and a little bit of gravel and a lot of water and rain and mud. If you're ever driving on a dirt road, you cannot slow down or stop. You just have to keep the pedal to the floor and keep going. Not all the way to the floor, but you cannot stop when trying to drive in mud. But that's the song that you requested to sing at the church.
At the church of the Sun.
The night, and you know, after the victory of Barack Obama for president.
Right.
That is in. Could you sing a verse of that song? So I would.
I got over. Oh, I got over. You know my soul look back and wonder. I got over. You know I came to Jesus as I was. I was weary, wounded, sad. I found in Him a resting place, and He has made me glad. Oh, how I got over. Oh, how I got over. You know my soul look back and wonder. I got over.
Oh, that is beautiful. Thank you. What's this we've got here?
This is ground hamburger meat.
Fresh ground hamburger
Fresh
meat.
ground hamburger meat.
That's the
The cow
cow.
that I killed Monday.
Monday. All right. And how many packages of that
I got
hamburger do you have?
36 packets like this. I wish you could carry them back some, carry you some home.
Oh, I wish I could too. Well, heck. Well, I'll have to come down here and stay longer and eat some while I'm here.
Oh, yes. I wish you could stay for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I wish I could
Oh,
too.
boy, we're going to have a good time.
How many people will you have here?
I'm going to have all my children and majority of my grandkids now. One of my granddaughters got all these, she got a home there in Houston where she keep all these bad kids. And she said her holidays is so hard for her to get somebody to keep.
Right. You just, yeah, I know that
get it?
work. Yes. Could you please describe for our viewers what it is we're seeing right there in that great big metal tub?
That is hamburger meat. I killed the cow, and I'm going to grind up hamburger meat.
You killed the cow yourself?
Uh-huh.
And how'd you kill it, by the way?
With the gun.
Oh, you shot it with a gun, okay. Yes, she's got guns all over this place. Nobody better try to burglarize this house.
And then I let it stay and drain last night, and then today I'm cutting it up.
Okay, so it had to drain last night,
Yeah.
and today you cut it up.
And like see, I got my grind up.
Wow.
Before I go to bed tonight, my grind.
And you're going to grind it up tonight before going to bed. For hamburger. So, wow, I bet that is some really good quality meat.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause,
Yeah, 'cause you're taking care of that cow.
Yeah, that cow weighed around 1,200 pounds.
1,200 pounds.
Got that cow and put that tractor to him, put that chains on his leg and dragged him up the tree. And he just skinned it.
Got the thing on the leg of the cow and took it up the tree and then skinned it. What do you do with the skin nowadays?
Oh,
Throw it away. Okay. All right. And how much meat do you get off of a cow like that? You must get an awful lot of meat.
oh, I did. I got about 150 pounds of ground meat I was taking up to the store for the men to grind. And then I done cut my steaks up. And then I done cut my soup meat up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm getting ready to finish grind that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think when I get this ground, I'm going to have a lot of it. I think I'm going to make me beef sausage.
Oh yeah, good beef sausage. And that's what you grind it up in there.
Right.
That. I'll take a little picture of that. The little. So that's the meat grinder there.
Oh yeah. You ain't got nothing to do with turn it on and
Put the beef
put the
in
meat
there.
right here.
Mm-hmm. Put the beef in there, and that's it. Oh, that sure beats the old hand crank.
Oh yeah, I got my old hand cranky, but it's out there in utility house. I quit fooling with it.
Power goes out, you're still set because you still got the cows, you still got the chain, and you still got the hand crank. Oh, that is neat.